What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. We're looking at Bepro today. It's been a long while, but I'm back with my Wi-Fi and literally didn't matter that I didn't make an update because it's still doing exactly what I thought. I told you guys up here that the lowest we're most likely going to go is here, and this is the lowest we can go if we want to stay in a bull market. And this is the level that has held. You've had your scares like this wick down here, but you've basically held above that wick with the body candle closes, potentially even that, no, just a few candles below, but the main one is this wick basically. As long as we're keeping the bodies higher than this wick, we're still printing higher lows basically, and that's why we're getting this pump now. I've measured from this low to this top. This was already in the chart from the last video, which was weeks ago now, but we got above the 618. This level should never have been lost, and the reason the reason you came down to the 1 is because you lost the 618. This is where we should have actually bounced from to continue up, like a push, exhaustion, continuation, but you lost the pocket, the golden ratio, the 0.618. So that's why it was so important to hold the 1, because if you lost the 1, then we would have had these targets to the downside where we would be losing that low. So there was that risk, especially when we were below, that was going to be the case. And you can see the price is absolutely disgusting, 0.001, looking like Shiba. But yeah, we're now reclaiming the 618. So now all we need to see is this area hold of support. As long as we're holding this area support, the bottom is in, guys. And then this is wherever, as long as we're holding support above this area, then this is just going to act as the higher low. So this is our low, and wherever support may be, as long as it's higher than this low, we've got a higher low basically. And preferably I want it to be above the 0.618, although can come down to here. But if you are coming down to here, you're sort of like telling us that this move to the upside above the 618 was a fake out. So really we don't want to do that. We just want to hold the 618. So it might not dump. You may look, you see, touched it there and then you came back for support, and now we're bouncing. So we could have already found support. If I went to the 4 hour, definitely. So yeah, so you had some resistance and then you flipped it into support right there. So that's how I know it's flipped into support. But obviously we can see that there are no red candles here. I would like some red candles holding this as support, something like that. So maybe we do continue pumping into the 382 or this red line and then dump, and we must hold this box. As long as we do, we will head up to the previous high here. We're trying to actually come up to that high, so I will put some fibs out. I'll get rid of these for now. We'll put it back in the next video. But yeah, I can tell that this is our low. Of course, this is our top because this is where it started dropping, and this is our low because this is where we started coming up, and we're forming this double bottom, which we've actually broken out of now. So just before I place these fibs, because I want to show you something, I haven't looked at this chart before this video, so I'm doing it all for the first time with you guys. So double bottom, neckline to the lowest body, place this on the breakout. Now that we're above it, if we can get a daily candle close above it, so if it closed like this in 8.5 hours, we're good for continuation. You can see the target is up here at this previous high, but we know we're retracing to this high because of the fibs, because we start heading back up. The only thing in the way now is this golden pocket, which is sort of this red box. So it's the 0.618 over here. So that's why I'm saying maybe we just come into this, come back down for this support, and then break above it. Because once we are above this 0.618 here, you have an impulse target to the 1, which is shown by this double bottom breakout anyway. And by the time you get up there, this is probably going to drag down to the 1. Now, we are still below the 200 EMA. This is telling us we are in a downtrend. We should be looking for sell signals. So it's so important that once we do get rejected here, we put in that higher low. So maybe we like do something like this. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Something like this. Pump up and then dump. And then hold it and then continue. So all in all, get above the 618. We're going to the 1. Then we're going to probably get rejected because the 200 EMA is there. Come back to the 618 before continuation, breaking the 1 and meeting the 1.618 technical target. It's so important to reclaim where the 1.272 is. This low. This was the low. This was your neckline of this M pattern or this descending triangle over here. So that's why it's so important to reclaim that. And once we've reclaimed that, to infinity and beyond, my friends, honestly. And if you do remember, from absolutely months ago, I gave you a bull market target of 30 cent over here, and that's obviously if we're going to reclaim this levels. First of all, we need to stay above this, which we are, reclaim this, and then break this high. Once we break this high, we're coming to here, break this high, we're going to 30 cent. But each level here will act as resistance. They're not here for no reason. They're not just going to break above, hold its support. They will act as resistance as well. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment to help the algorithm. Yeah, and I'll catch you in the next one. So guys, these are my crypto packages. Let's bring you over to the one-on-one mentorship, where it's £650 one-off payment. You will get video call lessons with me over a 1 month period. We will do 1 or 2 hour lessons every single day, and you don't need any prior knowledge whatsoever. You can have zero, you can already be an advanced or intermediate trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve. Everything that I'm teaching you has taken me over 3 years to gather and cost me over £10,000, whether that was good courses, bad courses, mistakes, scams, or whatever it was. It cost me over £10,000 to get all this information that I'm personally teaching you. I also had to pay for my mentor over $2,000 for a 2 hour lesson. So what you're getting for this price is absolutely phenomenal. Now, you also get the 6 hour crypto course included in this price, as well as the signals chat until the top of the bull market. Now let's move over to the signals chat. I wouldn't call it signals. This is just basically a group where I post what I'm personally doing, my thoughts on the market, if I think it's going up or down. So there's daily chart updates, but also, yeah, throughout the day, what I'm thinking, or where I'm buying, where I'm selling, where I'm looking to accumulate, or obviously get out the market. This is what's in the crypto chat, and that's £25 for your first month and £40 onwards. Then we can move over to the 6 hour crypto course. There are over 35 plus videos in this. You don't need any prior knowledge to start. You can be beginner, intermediate, or advanced level trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve, to make you into that self-sufficient trader, to make you into a trader that doesn't need outsiders' help. Not my help, not any YouTubers' help, or any crappy group chat. So if you're interested in this, you also do get a one-on-one mentorship lesson with me at the end of the course, so you can get any questions answered, so you're clear and you know exactly what to do going forward. If you're interested in any of these packages, then please go to my Twitter at Louis_crypto and literally comment down below and just say, Louis, I'm interested, and I'll personally private message you to see if you qualify for any of these packages. Thank you guys for listening, watching the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.